Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 16th of September 2025. In today's top renewable energy news, Energy Undersecretary Rowena Guevara of the Philippines proposed an Asia-Pacific regional approach to de-risking offshore wind energy project development. According to Guevara, significant bottlenecks are slowing down wind developments. Those include complex regulations, inadequate infrastructure, as well as financing challenges. The Philippines is already engaging with multilateral banks and exploring mechanisms to lower capital costs. They are also looking to regional peers for lessons on blended finance and risk-sharing instruments. Wind energy in the North Sea remains the backbone of the Dutch energy transition. In recent years, the production of electricity from offshore wind farms has increased sharply. However, due to rising costs, higher interest rates, and international uncertainties, the construction of new parks threatens to stop. To prevent this, the government launches the Action Plan for Offshore Wind Energy. The Climate Fund has earmarked more than €948 million to support 2 gigawatts of new tenders in 2026. Saudi Arabia has launched a tender for 6 solar and wind projects with a combined capacity of 5.3 gigawatts. This comes under the 7th round of its National Renewable Energy Programme. The program aims to boost renewables in the kingdom's power mix and cut reliance on liquid fuels in electricity generation. Saudi Arabia expects grid-connected renewable capacity to reach 12.7 gigawatts by the end of 2025 and 20 by the end of 2026. It has recently been uncovered that a Bitcoin mining operation that has been invested in by Eric Trump, son of the U.S. president, is powered by a wind farm. The Vega data center in Texas, a 162,000 square foot facility, was set up to mine Bitcoin by a company called Hut 8. The Canadian Breaks Wind Farm is a 200 megawatt facility in North Texas, which is owned by Northleaf Capital Partners, and immediately adjacent to the Bitcoin mine. Northleaf agreed to sell the wind farm's energy to a subsidiary of Hut 8 to power the Vega data center. In April, Hut 8 publicly announced a partnership with the Trump family, specifically Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr. Their joint venture will launch American Bitcoin. As part of the venture, Hut 8 contributed its mining facilities in exchange for an 80% stake in the new company. American Data Centers, a Trump family entity, took the remaining 20% stake. The nascent offshore wind industry in Australia has suffered another setback. The state of Victoria has announced it is delaying its landmark first tender for the technology. State Energy Minister Lily D'Ambrosio put the blame partly on the federal government for not fully committing to the industry. The state and federal governments have not been able to agree on how to share funding for the upcoming auction. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.